jacket. Step 2. Inspect the damage. Step 3. Bust your nuts.
Step 4. Lube your nuts. Lots of lube, yeah. Lots of lube. Oh yeah. More lube, the better.
Step 5. Turn on some soothing music. Step 6.
Break this lower nut loose. Yeah, like that. Nut, bolt, whatever. It's loose.
7. Remove the lower bolt and let the shock fall out onto the ground. And then see Loctite and then wonder why this bolt was so damn tight. Gee, can't figure it out.
Step 8. Gently, and I mean gently, remove the upper mount nuts. Did I say gently? Yeah, I meant it. Be gentle with these. They're rusty.
Sure that the nuts are gonna come off. Use sexy torque multiplication. Yeah. Oh yeah. 4 hours later. It's beer time. 9, I don't know. It's all out. About to take the mount off the shock, which still has a Fomoco stamp on it down there. So I'm wondering if they're original. They don't dampen very well. I mean, I can collapse it with my hand. Shouldn't be able to do that. I'll put new shocks on it someday. Right now, I just want the mount fixed so it's not clunking like crazy. On to step 9 or 10 or 11, I guess. This step is easy as frickin' pie. Look at that. Just one-handed. Yeah, look at that. Ew, that's gross. Might want to clean that up a little bit. Yeah, easiest step ever. Unboxing video. Here's the new strut mount I got from O'Reilly. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Jimmy! Whoops. That's just my socket. No big deal. There it is. New mount, which you cannot get from Mazda. You have to buy a whole shock assembly to get these. So the aftermarket produces them, which is nice. See? It's so nice and shiny. Has some kind of number there, which means nothing to me. 2 new nuts. And let's compare the old and busted with the broken off pieces of nuts in there to the new hotness with the new nuts in there for comparison purposes. Yeah, look at that. Much better. So on the next step, which is taking that, putting it on the new cleaner shaft here on my old crappy shock. And then I can put it back on the car and be done. 12, the shock is in place. I'm just attempting right now to get the lower bolt in, which I can't see with my phone, but it's down there. I'm gonna go ram that thing in. As you can see, the connotation for my breath. And I guess step 13, well, not today, but someday will be to replace the rear brakes because they're getting pretty thin. Yeah, see, who cares? That's next, after winter. Well, there's a good angle for you. Step 14, 192. Just to work this lower shock. Whoops. Oh God, can I do this by looking at the screen? Oh, I can't. Let's work this lower shock bolt back into place and tighten it up to factory spec, which is just going to be as tight as I think it should be. What is this rusty thing I'm looking at? All my trailing links. That's fine. And yeah, you can. Oh, there we go. It's getting tight. And this ratchet doesn't click. It's what's called a posi grip. It's a gift from my local Napa store. And it's freaking awesome because there's no detents. It just, whenever you want to put it, that's where it goes. Oh, I gotta do it again. As you
kind of put it here. You can put it here. You put it here. And there we go. You got grip. Positively. And that's why it's called Posi Grip. There. That's tight enough. And step 16.3 is install the new nuts on the old studs with the new mount, which is like putting lipstick on a pig, apparently. And another thing I've noticed, every time I replace a part that comes with nuts, the damn nuts are a different socket size than the ones I took off. Ones I took off for 12s, these motherfuckers are 13s. Nice, huh? Had to get a whole other socket, which incidentally is the same socket I had to use to take the top nut off the shock, so it was right here. So why am I complaining? I don't know. And finally, step 16 or 17:38. The nuts are on. The mount is on. The shock is on. It's down there somewhere. Time to put the wheel back on. Put the car back on the ground. Get off the lovely jack stand there. See? Safety, kids. Always use jack stands. And I'm done. Until another day. Next time I break something. Tune in next week when we rebuild a 77 Pontiac Trans Am from scratch in under a day using all these parts.